All right, I think you're going to think this is a pretty easy one. Okay, we're going to go through these. There's a couple word problems, but most of these you're going to like. I think these matrices, and I haven't seen you, but I think they're pretty easy, and I think you will too. Order is size. I just want to know what the rows by columns are. All you have to remember, guys, is that columns hold up buildings. So this has 3 rows and 2 columns because there's 2 columns that go up and down. So that is a 3 by 2. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, next one is quick as well, rows by column. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So this one is a 2 by 4. 2 by 4. Oh, bonus, same exact one. It's also a 2 by 4. Look at this, we're just making great progress. Okay. All right, now is the word problem. Here we go. You have coins, you have dimes and nickels, and you need a total of 30. So this is that total equation. So you're going to have dimes plus nickels is 30. There will always be a total equation. And now you're talking about value, and the value is going to be $1.85. But how do you figure out how much money you have? Okay, so you have 10 cents for dimes, and you have 0.05 for the nickels. And this is a system of equations. Okay, so let's get rid of the, doesn't matter. Let's get rid of the dimes. So we're going to multiply everybody by -0.1. Everybody here. So -0.10 dimes plus -0.10 nickel equals, if you take 30 times 0.1, you're getting 3, but it will be -3. Add them up, and these will be gone. So 0.05 plus -0.1 is -0.05 nickels. $1.85 minus 3, that's -$1.15. Divide by -0.05. And you should have 2 negatives because you need to have positive nickels at the end of the day. Looks like 23 nickels. They don't want nickels, though. They want dimes. So let's go back to this equation. So remember, there's 30 coins total. So that means there's going to be 7 dimes. All you need to do is a total equation and the value equation. And you'll do a little bit of elimination with decimals, which might make it a little confusing, but it's not too bad. Okay, it says use Gaussian elimination. So you don't want to view an example here. That might make it confusing. Let's see. The Burks pay the babysitter $5 an hour before 11, $7.50 after 11. They went out for 6 hours and paid the babysitter $37.50. All right, so what time do they come home? All right, well, I'm going to be thinking on this for a minute because I don't really know my strategy here yet. So let's call X the $5 an hour, and let's call Y the $7.50 an hour. Okay, so they were gone a total of 6 hours. So X plus Y equals 6 hours. That's that total. Now the value again. So we have $5 for the X, and there's $7.50 for the Y time. And they spent a total of $37.50. This is very much like the coin problem, just a little bit different. When we answer it, we'll have to be careful too. Okay, so let's take the whole top times -5. -5x minus 5y is -30. So I have 2.5y equals 750. 750 divided by 250. You guys should be able to do that one in your head. That's going to be 3. So y is 3. Okay, y is the $750 an hour, and that happens after 11. So she got paid 3 hours for after 11. So 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. I believe they came home at 2 a.m. See if I'm right. Yes, okay. All right, this is just matchy-matchy. Okay, then if these matrices are equal, this -5 has to match with the y, and the x has to be with the -4. And that's all you have to do here. -5 is in the x. Oh my God, what's happening? What's in the X spot? I'm sorry. -4 is in the X spot. What's in the Y spot? That's -5. Okay. Same thing here, except we might do a little bit more math. See, the -3's match. Here, I got to figure out what the X is. So here's the match right there. I have -3x equals -18. And the Y has to be -2. And see, those 6's match as well. So when I divide by -3, I have x equals 6. Y is -2. And this is all about matching things up. And I don't think you're going to think that's too difficult. Okay, we're just going to add these two matrices. You could use your calculator, but why? You're just adding, so you're going to take this 3 and add it with this spot. The 1 you'll add with this guy. And we're just going to add the like pieces together. So 3 and -4 is -1. 1 and 2 is 3. Then I have 3 and 3, which is 6. And 2 and -8, which is -6. Okay, -3a is just taking -3 times all of the elements of a. So -3 times all of these guys. -3 times 6 is -18. Another -18 here. -3 times -8 is 24. And one more time is 24. Okay, this one is not too bad at all. And this is the last one. Okay, 2a plus 3b. You could use your calculator. Yes, you could plug this in for A and this in for B and then type in your calculator 2a plus 3b. I'm going to do it by hand though. I'm going to take 2a first. 2a is just doubling that a. So take everything times 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2. 2. And 8 times 2 is 16. I will add that to triple of b, 3 times b. That's going to be -12. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times -8 is -24. And now we'll add them up. 2 and -12 will be -10. 2 and 27 would be 29. 2 and 24, 26. And what do I have left? 16 and -24, -8. Okay, that's it. Tomorrow we'll be using, it looks like some word problems and some more, I think we'll do some calculator stuff tomorrow. It's just some word problems and calculator stuff. Not too bad tomorrow either. But hopefully you get this done pretty quickly and the matching ones on your test.